Good evening, everybody. Welcome back with the next level, the 8th lesson from Roaa International Academy. Today we are going to start with Unit 4, which is Let's Go Shopping, talking about much and many, some and any, a few, a little, a lot of, articles, shopping, and prices. Today we are going to talk about many things, play the alphabet game with things you can buy, continue around the class. Yesterday I went shopping and I bought an apple. Yesterday I went shopping and I bought an apple and some bread. Yesterday I went shopping and I bought an apple, some bread, and a car. Yesterday I visited my grandmother, for example, and I went to the park with her. The weekend shop quantity. Sarah and Vicky are two students who share a flat. It is Saturday morning and Sarah has written a shopping list. Milk, eggs, potatoes, butter, bread, tomatoes, cheese, cake or cook, Susa eggs, and when crisps. This is the list of the shopping of Saturday. It says her milk. How much milk do you need? 2 pence. And eggs. How many eggs? A dozen. You know the meaning of dozen? 10 بيضات. And what about potatoes? How many potatoes? A kilo is enough. And the butter, how much? Just 1 bucket. So, grammar focus. Can we count milk? 1 milk or 2 milks? No. Can we count eggs? Yes. 1 egg or 2 eggs. When do we say how much? How much with uncountable nouns. يعني how much نستخدمها دائما مع الأسماء الغير معدودة. How many نستخدمها مع الأسماء المعدودة. Match the questions with the shopping list. A bottle of red, 6 cans, 6 packs, 1, 4 buckets, 200 grams of cheddar. Okay, Unit 4, let's go shopping. Read and listen to the rest of the conversation. Do we need anything else? Let's have a look. We have got some apples, but there aren't any grapes and there isn't any coffee. But we have got some tea. Is there any orange juice left, or did somebody finish them or finish it? That's a little, or there is a little, but there isn't much, so we need some more. By the way, what is the difference between a few and a little? كلمة a few تستخدم مع الشيء القليل الغير معدود. يعني مثلا القليل من الأرز، تمام، فهو غير معدود فنقول a few. كلمة a little تستخدم مع الشيء القليل ولكن المعدود، تمام. أما a lot of تأتي بمعنى الكثير من، تمام. طيب. Practice discussing grammar. Complete the sentences with some or any. Have you got dash brothers or sisters? When we have questions, that means any. Okay, have you got any? We don't need any olive oil. لا نحتاج أيا من زيت الزيتون. Here are some letters for you. هنا بعض الرسائل لأجلك. Also, I need some money. Is there any petrol in the car? هل هنالك وقود في السيارة? Complete the sentences with much or many. Have you got much homework? We don't need many eggs, just have a dozen. Is there much traffic in your town? I don't know how many students in the class. How many people live in your house? Complete the sentences with a little, a few, or a lot of. I have a little few friends, 2 or 3. He has a lot of money. He is a millionaire. Do you take sugar in coffee? Just a few, half a spoonful. Have you got a few CDs? Hundreds. I'll be ready in a few minutes. She speaks good Spanish but only a little Russian. Questions and answers. Look at Sarah and Vicky's bathroom. Ask and answer questions with a partner about these things. Makeup, shampoo, towels, toothbrush, toothpaste, toilet paper, hairbrush, soup, bottle of perfume. ميك اب اللي هو المكياج، شامبو اللي هو الشامبو اللي هو خاص بالشعر، تاولز اللي هو البلسم، توث برش فرشاة أسنان، توث باست معجون أسنان، تواليت بيبر ورق تواليت، هير براش مشط، سوب صابون، باتلز اوف بيريوم او برفيوم سوري علب للعطور. فالأسئلة ستكون have you or have they got much makeup? Lots. Is there any soup? I can't see any. Okay, this is what the questions you can ask about them. Something, here we can see something, someone, somewhere. Something تستخدم مع الأشياء، somewhere مع الأماكن، someone مع الناس أو مع البشر بشكل عام. فنلاحظ الآن لو قلنا مثلا something, anything, everything, nothing or nothing. كل هذه الكلمات تستخدم مع thing. وأيضا نقول someone, anyone, everyone, no one. تمام؟ طيب المعاني something بعض الشيء أو بعض الأشياء، anything أي شيء، everything كل شيء، nothing لا شيء. وإذا قلنا أيضا someone بعض الناس، anyone أي شخص، everyone كل الناس، no one لا أحد. somewhere بعض الأماكن، anywhere أي مكان، everywhere كل مكان، nowhere لا مكان. أوكي؟ طبعا someone و somebody نفس المعنى. Did you meet someone nice at the party? Yes, I met, for example, someone who knows you. Arch, there's someone in my eye. Let me look. No, I can't see anything. Let's go anywhere but for our holidays. But we can't go anywhere. There is we cannot go anywhere. That's too expensive. I'm so unhappy. Dash loves me. No one loves me. I know someone who loves you. Me. I lost my glasses. I looked everywhere, but I couldn't find them. Did you buy anything at the shops? No, I didn't. I didn't have any money. I'm bored. I want anything interesting to read or anything or something to talk. Or someone to talk to. Or something interesting or somewhere interesting to go. It was a great party. Dash everyone loved it. طبعا هذه الجمل أكملناها نحن باستخدام إيش؟ someone و somewhere و no one و nothing و nowhere و anywhere حسب إيش؟ حسب الجمل التي تكون بعدها مباشرة. واضح يا شباب؟ فالأمر إن شاء الله تعالى بسيط ولا يحتاج إلى أي شرح أكثر. Town survey. هنا لدينا بعض الاستطلاع حول المدينة. Working groups talk about the good things and the bad things about living in your town. Make a list. Compare your list with the class. Good things. There are a lot of cafes and restaurants. هنالك الكثير من المقاهي والمطاعم. There are some good shops. هنالك بعض الأسواق الجيدة. We can go on lots of walks. Bad things الأشياء السيئة. But we haven't got any good clubs. لا يوجد لدينا أي نوادي جيدة. There aren't any for example public transportation. There is only one hospital. There isn't anywhere that we can swim. Uncles a shopkeeper يعني حارس سوق. Read and listen to the text. Grammar spots. Find examples of the defining article the and the independent article a and an. For example, if when there is no article. Let's start reading. My uncle is a shopkeeper. He has a shop in an old village, but the river Thomas near Oxford, the vegetables, newspapers, almost everything. It is also a village post office. The children in the village always stop to spend a few pence on sweets or ice cream on their way home from school. My uncle doesn't often have the village or leave the village. He hasn't got a car, so once a month he goes by the bus to Oxford and he has lunch at the Grand Hotel with some friends. He is one of the happiest men I know. إذا هذا العم يعمل كحارس في سوق معين بقرية صغيرة بالقرب من مدينة إكسفورد. ليس لديه سيارة. الأطفال عندما يعودون من المدرسة يشترون بعض الحلوى والمثلجات الباردة. هذا العم يذهب إلى إكسفورد مرة واحدة في الشهر بواسطة الباص ويتناول الغداء في أحد الفنادق مع الأصدقاء. لو لاحظنا الآن practice discussing grammar. In pairs find one mistake in each sentence. جد خطأ واحد في هذه الجمل. He is a postman, so he has breakfast at 4 a.m. He is a postman. هذه صحيحة. The love is more important than money. كذلك الأمر الجملة هذه. The love is more important than money. Great. I come to the school by bus. Right. I'm reading one good book at the moment. Right. Where is Jack? In a kitchen. This is wrong. In the kitchen. I live in a center of town near the hospital. صحيحة. My parents bought the lovely house in the country. Here is Q, should be O. I don't eat the bread because I don't like it. Great. Complete the sentences with a or an and the or nothing. I have two children, a boy and a girl. A boy and a girl. Boy is 22 and the girl is 19. Mike is a soldier in the army and Chol is at a university. My wife goes to the work by train. She is an accountant. I don't have a job. I stay at the home and look after the children. What a lovely day. Why don't we go for a picnic in the park? What did you have for the lunch? Just a sandwich. Okay. Reading the best thing or the best shopping street in the world. أفضل شارع تسوق في العالم. Match the famous shopping street with a town, a store and a product. Oxford Street, London, jewelry, underwear and jumpers. Champs-Élysées. Actually, this exercise is omitted, so we cannot use it because there is, listening. Read the headline and introduction of the newspaper article. Does anything surprise you? What do you want to find out when you read the article? Write some questions. Read the article quickly and answer the questions you have written. What is the best summary of the article? Now Sweets is the best shopping street in the world house. Let's start reading this exercise, then we go back. The best shopping street in the world. أفضل شارع تسوق في العالم. No, it is not Oxford Street, the Champs-Elysees, or even Fifth Avenue. A new survey shows that the most popular shopping street in the world, no way, sweet, where is that? In Warsaw, Poland, of course. A recent survey has shown that the best shopping street in the world is not in London, New York, or Paris, but in Warsaw. It's called Norway Sweet, pronounced Norway voiced, which means New World. An incredible 14,000 Poles walk down this main street every hour. إذن دراسة أخيرة أثبتت أو أظهرت أن ليس الأسواق العالمية والرائعة هي في لندن أو في أمريكا أو في باريس، وإنما هي في بولندا في شارع يدعى وورسا ناوي سويت. أوكي، في هذا الشارع شيء غير مصدق 14,000 شخص يمرون في الساعة في هذا الشارع. It is a lovely place to shop. إنه مكان رائع للتسوق. The pavements are very wide. الأماكن حقا واسعة. There are statues, palaces, attractive townhouses, exclusive cafe, and high-class restaurants. إذا هنالك العديد من الأماكن التي تجعلك إيش ترتاح نفسيا للتسوق. هنالك العديد من القصور والمتاحف وأيضا المنازل الرائعة والمقاهي المريحة. The buildings aren't too tall. والعمارات ليست طويلة جدا. They look old, but in fact the whole city was rebuilt after World War II. تبدو المباني قديمة ولكنها حقيقة بنيت بعد الحرب العالمية الثانية. There aren't any billboards or neon lights. لا يوجد هنالك أي أضواء بالنسبة للنيون. There isn't any loud music. لا يوجد أي إزعاج في الموسيقى. And there aren't many tourists. People think that Polish shops have nothing to sell. والكثير من السواح يعتقدون أن لا يوجد هنالك شيء في السوق البولندية. So nobody comes shopping here. The world doesn't know about this paradise for shopping yet. الناس لم يأتون إلى هناك لأنهم لم يعلموا عن جنة التسوق هنا. Paradise بمعنى جنة. It is now possible to buy almost everything in Warsaw. There are a lot of shops from the west. But the interesting thing is that Polish manufacturers are now producing high quality goods. ولكن الآن نجد أن المصانع البولندية تصنع البضائع ذات الجودة العالية. They are good because they are not mass produced for world consumption. Now, or Norway Sweets has a lot of small shops, specialist shops, and check shops. It hasn't got the huge department stores that sell the same things everywhere. والآن هذه المدينة تحتوي على عدة أسواق كبيرة جدا. هذه الأسواق لا تبيع كل الأشياء بنفس الشيء، يعني في أشياء كثيرة جدا تختلف من سوق إلى آخر. If you want an exquisite band-made suit, Norway suit is the palace or the place to go. It isn't cheap. You will pay up to €1,000 for beautiful French baby clothes. Go to Betty Poto. You will pay €50 for a quite of blue jeans for baby. A dress for a baby girl is about €90. At Diza, a famous antique shop, a desk costs 5,000 euro and a 19th century Russian icon is 200 يورو. طبعا المكان أو الأسواق هناك ليست رخيصة وإنما غالية، قد تكلفك فوق 10,000 يورو. بإمكانك شراء مثلا ملابس الأطفال وملابس أيضا أو أشياء خاصة بالأنتيكا، الأشياء القديمة جدا، تشتريها من الأسواق وتكون بهذه الأسعار حسب ما هي موضح. Not everything is expensive، وليس كل شيء غالي. at the shop، داخل السوق. Bonita, you can buy leather goods, handbags, purses, coats and belts. Kabila specialized in folk art. في هذه المدينة يوجد بعض الأشياء الجلدية التي هي ليست غالية. طبعا بإمكانك أن تشتري بعض الحقائب الجلدية أو المحافظ، الجواكيت، الحزام. وكابيلا هذه المنطقة الأخرى أو سبيلا تتخصص في الفن القديم. There are also book shops and record shops، وهنالك أيضا محلات كتب ومحلات تسجيلات. And there are a lot of small boutiques that sell men's and women's clothes that aren't too expensive، وهنالك بعض المحلات التي تبيع ملابس خاصة بالرجال والنساء. If you're tired, stop at Cafe Belki. This is a fashionable place to meet. You will find a lively atmosphere and a lot of well-known balls. The version yogurt and ice cream are excellent. إذا تعبت جدا بإمكانك المكوث في المقهى الخاص ببيكلي، إنه حقا عصري، وهنالك ستجد حقا الطبقات الجوية، ستجد أيضا الكثير من الأشياء المعروفة مثل اللبن المجمد والآيس كريم المجمد والممتاز، وإنها حقا مشهورة. are delicious ولذيذة. It is possible to travel to the world and find some things for sale in every country, but Warsaw is different because its shops are unique and they are new way sweet. بإمكانك الذهاب للتسوق في معظم دول العالم، ولكن الذهاب إلى هذه المدينة مختلف كليا. إذن هي أفضل شارع للتسوق في العالم. طيب، لو سألنا الآن بعض الأسئلة الخاصة. why it is such a nice place to go shopping؟ لماذا كانت هذه المكان يعني مختص أو رائع للتسوق؟ لأنه يحتوي على العديد من الأشياء، يعني بإمكانك أن تشتري الشيء الرخيص والغالي والمتنوع من عدة أماكن. أيضا in addition to there are a quantity of good، يعني هنالك جودة عالية في الإيش؟ في جودة البضائع. What can you see in the photos that is described in the article؟ ماذا يمكنك أن تشاهد في الصور التي ذكرت في المقال؟ نلاحظ المنازل القديمة وليست عالية جدا، الشوارع الرائعة، الأسواق، ونلاحظ أيضا المطاعم والمقاهي. طيب، vocabulary and listening we are going to complete them in the coming video.